Hi guys. It was a very busy day on my channel without a crystal ball, and obviously the never-ending saga continues as we are trying to wrap up and figure out everything that has happened over the past few months. And I think a lot of people are tired of it, and I feel like, yeah, I'm sort of tired of it too. But every single day something new is happening. More and more people are coming forward. More and more people are turning on each other. More and more people are giving us information. And the thing that, I think a lot of people are assuming is that just because we talk to someone or have a conversation with someone that we automatically are exonerating these people, and that's simply not the truth. If we've talked to people and they've provided us information, that doesn't mean that we trust them or that we forgive them or we think that what's happened is okay. But the only way that I can get people to actually speak to me and share what happened is by being kind and, giving them the benefit of the doubt to share their information with me. And obviously, things are slowing down. We are figuring a lot more out. You're done. Oh. So there was a lot of things that were going on that the details of everything doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously Brittany Smith is everywhere basically saying, we lied, we're manipulative, we're doing all these things, and that's just not true. We worked with her for a long time to try to get her to share information, tell us what was happening, give us insight into what was going on. And on some of the things that she provided us, it was yes, we could see what was going on. Things were verified. We knew what things were. Other people were verifying exactly what she was saying. We have seen so many screenshots from so many different people. We have talked to so many different people. So I want to just put this out there. We didn't just have information about these groups from Brittany. There was a lot of people that provided us this information. A lot. And a lot of people have been talking now that things are falling apart. People are feeling guilty. People are feeling remorseful. People are dumping a ton of information in our laps. And sometimes when people feel like they want to be part of a story, what they do is they'll try to seek attention in any single way that they can. And what I have found more than anything is that when you are talking to these people, you have to just sort of, be nice and see what they'll say to you. But you always take anything that they tell you with a grain of salt. So there's a lot of people mad on Twitter right now acting like we believed everything that Brittany.
That's not cool to just, for one, to be friendly to somebody. That's just not good, just in general, speaking on your character, to even and then blatantly admit it, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know, that's kind of, I don't know.
And I don't think that that's true. I gave her the benefit of the doubt and I allowed her to share with me, but I did not believe everything. I also learned a lot of the bullcrap she was doing, and that was helpful because it helps me better understand how to manage my channel, and it also really exposed her for what she was doing. And so...
And by the way, guys, I don't know Britters. I haven't ever talked to Britters personally, so I have no idea what she is referring to with her. I guess she went and fake friended Britters again, or Brittany, or whoever it is. Did she say Britters or Brittany? I don't know if it's the same people. I'm confused. So maybe I missed a live. If I did, I'm sorry, guys. But I've been checking nonstop.
She was going back in between channels, causing a ton of drama. But she's not the only person that was doing this. And so I think this group wants to be able to somehow exonerate Leslie in the process. And I don't think you can fully exonerate Leslie because she's culpable. It's just there was a lot of moving parts. There wasn't one mastermind. I mean, there was a lot of people with opinions that wanted to get things done. Steve ultimately started this back in June, and then he just pretty much glommed on and took anyone that didn't like me. And so a lot of people had a lot of different motives, and all the trash pandas, as Jesse would say, sort of, came on with him. And that meant that people there were so many people involved and so many people doing really shitty things. So many different people contacting sources. And this is the one thing they're mad about. They want to act today like Brittany was the only.
Did you guys see that comment? Someone said, respectful and appreciate your tone this time because of the way she's coming at things. I do agree that she does not sound as childish and as crazy as she does normally on her IG. She's doing her YouTube Katie at this point. I think she's realizing what she looks like on IG from people posting her lives and realizing she looks like two different people a lot of the time.
Only one that was contacting sources, when we know that's not true. I have been in groups, in the Without a Frickin' Clue group, yeah, that group that they think is so private and secret. No, there are so many people in that group, like hundreds of my subscribers are in there sending.
Admitting come on, I do appreciate the tone, but then there you are admitting some to trolling in other groups, whether they're hate groups about you or not. You just admitted to trolling. Why would you even want to know what these people are saying? Why would it matter? Why do you care? Just move on and do your thing.
These screenshots every single day. So they're idiotic to share the crap that they do in there. And they're literally admitting to shit that they're doing. And it's crazy. Like, they're contacting Olivia Plath. They're sharing the screenshots of her contacting Olivia Plath. They're lying to Olivia Plath and saying that I'm contacting their workplaces and causing issues with their work. It's more than just Brittany that's doing this. And I feel like this whole group is dirty and guilty. And what they wanted.
I am not in that group whatsoever. Most of you guys know that's not me. I don't do that type of stuff. But no, I'm not in no hate group. I just want this to be over with so we can all just go back to posting normally, and I can post everyone's lives and them just be talking about their life, you know what I'm saying? Like, not, I don't know.
Is they want one person to take the blame for everything, and that's just not how it works. Like, what I want is this group of people to just stop playing games, to stop acting like they're 15 years old. People are getting mad at me calling them trolls. They are trolls. If you are literally on the internet trying to cause drama and going from channel to channel to channel to get attention and relevance because you can't do it through content, you are trolling. If you are going from one place to another to cause arguments, to play sides, they're trying to say, oh, it was Brittany that was trying to was playing two sides. So was Matt Baer. We've already identified Matt Baer as a huge part of the problem here. He was a huge factor in all of this information. And he could have theoretically been doing it on behalf of Amber. We don't know.
She does have a point there. Matt could be a big part of all of the drama between them two originally. But they both do have to be accountable for what they done to each other. But just to continue on fighting about this, and not just, I would love to be posting your lives and it just be you talking about your day and what you're going to be doing on your channel, and it's not like that now. I don't understand why.
There's so many different things going on here. You've got Amber stans, you've got Steve, you've got Leslie, you've got Brittany, you've got all these different people talking and blabbering. And yeah, it's immature, it's ridiculous, and it's like they're still going. They are literally still going. Katie's manipulative, Katie's lying, Katie's doing this, Katie doing that. At this point, I'm not worried about stopping it because they don't have any credibility now. Anyone that believes these people their cognitive dissonance is so thick.
A lot of people are basing their opinions off of your actions in this whole situation, though. There's not a lot of, on my channel at least, there's not a whole lot of just people just bashing you to bash you. They're actually like fans of yours that are just kind of in shock of your actions in some of these scenarios, you know, but I don't know. Can't we all just get along, y'all?
And they're unable to even look at reality at this point. That honestly, there's no getting through to them. I was speaking to one person tonight, and they didn't even want to acknowledge the fact that there's a true arrest for Leslie, literally on the books, or an arrest that literally happened, where she is charged with real crimes. And when I shared a post of Leslie's, they wanted to act like I was lying, that Leslie didn't write this, when everyone knows that she posted it on her channel community page and then she deleted it. It's like, if it doesn't suit their narrative, they don't want to know about it. And I'm not here to push a narrative. I'm here to know the truth. So anyone that wants to come forward, if they have an agenda, I don't play with agendas. So if you want me to clear Leslie, that's not going to work, because if Leslie has dirty hands, there's nothing to clear. If you want me to clear your name, if your hands are dirty, then I'm not going to clear your name. I mean, you can't, I don't give a shit whose side you are on. Like, yeah, I mean, more than anything, with this continued behavior, all you're really doing is proving that you guys are lying, you guys are conniving, you guys are sketchy, you guys are acting like trolls, you guys are acting like children. And hey, Carissa Exposed, if I find this Instagram on your channel, I'm gonna strike it. Stop putting my Instagram lives on your channel with no commentary. Just quit. Like,
oh, I'm commentating. Don't worry, there won't be another one out there where I'm not commentating on this scenario. Can y'all hear me good enough? I'm commentating.
All these people screen recording this stuff. All they're doing is trying to start drama. You know? These people are ridiculous is what they are. So, hold on. Sorry, I'm going to have a beer.
Okay, so now I've been directly drawn into this by her, when all I was doing was actually doing for her fans, who are also my subs and fans as well, my friends I consider more, have requested this stuff. So you're going to bash me out? Well, there's going to be commentary on every video from this point on. And I hope you all understand why there is commentary on every single video from this point on. Do not worry about that one.
You guys.
And have a drink. I'm gonna hit the vape. We cool, dog. I had no problems with you. But you want to call me out when I've done nothing but actually, like, not bash you, gave you the benefit of the doubt, tried to be as unbiased as I possibly can, but you make that really hard. Thanks for the shout out, though. Send more of your people my way so they can see your full exposure.
So, anyways, Brittany, basically, we know that Brittany is vile. But today what happened was we found out that Brittany has been lying to a lot of people about a pregnancy. And then she's been falling on it, saying that she was having miscarriages. And she's taking photos off of Google for...
Oh, by the way, it's Carissa Exposed, for anyone who wants to know how it's pronounced, because she totally didn't do it. It's Carissa Exposed.
Positive pregnancy tests, and then handing them out to people. And then when anyone would push back on her about it, she would like fall back and say, you can't talk about my pregnancy. Well, this started pissing off a lot of women, because women that have trouble getting pregnant are irritated with her for making it such a like mockery of pregnancy. And in the last 3 months, I've had at least 3 people tell me she said she's been pregnant 3 different times. We have found the images on Google that we know are not hers. She's using these images as though they are hers.
So I've had 6 miscarriages and a stillborn. You gonna call me a liar?
I didn't pay for Leslie's. That's another narrative they're saying is I paid for Leslie's bank records. I don't have any records. I don't have any bank records of Leslie's. Anyways, and all of that is a distraction. No, I think Amzi and Brittany are still talking to each other. They are still working with each other. I think they're lying.
No, actually, I know Amzi is not working with anyone. She's working with her damn self and doing her own channel. Like, maybe you should stick to your own channel and just stick to doing you instead of blasting other people out, because it's really making you look bad in the end.
She didn't know that she was being recorded. I think they knew everything. She knew that Amzi was recording everything. That's what she told us today. You know, that's the thing, is that all of these people come to us with an agenda. They want to have an inside scoop. And then what happens today, when we kick out Brittany of the group, everyone has a hissy fit. Literally everyone on Twitter is fucking losing their minds. Do you know why they're losing their minds? Because now no one knows what's going on in Unirock's Discord anymore. They have nobody to tell them the inside access of what's being learned, what's being found out, and what happens in Unirock's Discord is not a secret. It's literally just people are sharing information about the story to find the truth so that he can put out his final video. That's it.
Oh, but you got plenty to say in that Discord. Every other sentence is from you.
There's nothing hiding, nothing that we're saying in there we wouldn't say publicly. Nothing that we're saying in there is like a secret. And so if like transcripts come out or things like that, so what? You put your screenshots out. Nothing I've said in there is like anything I wouldn't tell you publicly. So, and anytime I'm communicating with you guys, like if you think that like I'm telling you something that's a secret, it's not. I'm literally never telling you guys a secret. If I'm telling you something in a DM, it's literally, it might as well be public knowledge. You're not getting privy to private information when you're talking to me.
So do you hear that, everyone? You are no one special to her. She just flat out said it. No matter who you are when you contact her, you're not special and you're not privy and you're not getting no special information. That's just whatever, man. Yeah, I may not be so unbiased anymore. Sorry, guys. I'm not on this topic, at least. She brought me into it, called me out. Let's roll, dog.
You're just talking to me. And anything I would say to you, I would say on my channel. And you just have to know that. So, and I love talking to you guys, and I love that you message me, and I love that we have that connection. I love that you can DM me and you can.
But you hate that your other fans who don't use that social media. You like it, I guess. I don't know. You like that your other fans that don't use social media can't see you do all this shit because of the way you act. Now, the people on here that are supporters of you, who are also supporters of me, are going to see how you just acted towards me when they know I'm not doing anything wrong.
Share things with me, but I don't ever want you guys to think that when you're talking to me, you're somehow gaining my trust for me to spill tea. That's not how it works. Like, there's no tea to spill here. I'm transparent.
Damn straight, I can see straight through you.
I'm pretty sure Brittany came up with the buying the, no, Leslie said that. I don't know. You can't buy bank records. That's the most ridiculous thing. Right, I'm always careful. Which means that when people like Brittany flip, I'm very keenly aware that they have an agenda. They have a reason they're doing this. They know why they're doing this. If they can flip on me 1 minute, they can flip on you in the next. And so any of these people that are like this.
Y'all know me. I ain't flipped on nobody. I ain't flipped my script. I didn't do nothing until she wanted to call me out and blast on something that ain't even, like, I'm one of the haters. Nah, you just gave me a shout out, chick, because I wasn't one of the haters. But I will defend myself 100.
JoJo, Brittany, Amzi, any of these people, they have agendas, and I don't have agendas. So when people are coming to me saying, I want to tell you the truth, but you have to do this for me, that's not how it works. If you have something to tell me, you tell me something without blackmailing me to give you something. I don't play those games, period. And that doesn't make me a manipulator for doing that. Brittany did apologize a few weeks ago, but I think Brittany would have said anything because she was mad at Steve at that point. She breast milk straight from the tap. I don't agree with that about Janelle. I really don't believe she's going to move to Boston. I don't even think it's really that serious, to be honest. Yeah, and all of these people are using my name for clicks, for views, but there's people that are doing really, really problematic things, like JoJo. JoJo, sipping tea with Ding Dong is what I call it. She is pulling people's records. She's attempting to dox Unirock by looking up his phone number and trying to call him on air. She was trying to contact my neighbors and find ways to reach authorities for my son.
But don't you do that to other people? Like, I'm not talking about the son thing, but I'm talking about the, like, call the neighbors and the people around and send your fans, or not necessarily send them, but your fans go and you pull the information from them. You have no problem putting your fans in danger and letting them go be on this Johnny on the spot, when you need them there to get your pictures or to get what you need. I don't know. This is ridiculous.
She's doing really crazy things that you're not supposed to do on YouTube. And today she's like threatening him to like release, all kinds of crazy information about him. So, some of these people are just not taking care of themselves. I don't know. Everyone that's doing this has a motive. They either are mad about something, they want views, they have a vendetta, they want to protect Leslie. Maybe Leslie wants them to do this. Hell, maybe Amber Portwood wants them to do this. Hell, maybe...
Girl, Amber Portwood does not care about you that much to be this invested. I'm sorry, but she doesn't care.
Matt Buyer wants them to do this. In this world, theoretically, at this point, we could contact police. We know I've been hacked. We have people admitting that I've been hacked. They have people admitting to hacking me. That's illegal. People are doing a lot of illegal things as a part of all of this too.
And again, I'm in no part of what she's referring to right now. And I don't even know that that's true, that anyone is involved in it, but whatever. How do you get hacked so many times? When do you not go and buy, protection so that you don't get hacked? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
And it's ridiculous. Over YouTube. Ding Dong Joe, yeah. So... some of these people are
just so you know, I'm hitting my vape. It is what it is, y'all.
It's not healthy.
It's my fucking medication. Shit's sickening anymore. You gonna bring everybody into it and just throw people's names out there like they're part of a group that's fucking hating on you. No, I wasn't part of no group. I'm still not gonna be part of no hate group because that's just not how I am. But I damn sure will make sure I put the commentary on your videos from now on. Don't worry about that. I will do as you say. Yes, massa.
What are you begging me, Todd? What's my husband begging me? I'm not even mad. I don't know what my husband's begging me to do. I'm not even mad right now.
He's begging you to stop. Because you're doing the same thing you've been doing for the last few lives that's been posted. Making yourself look a damn fool.
Who is the girl that left you those messages? Oh. Yeah, these people are just crazy. Part of me thinks that when Amber was going off on Instagram about how she was going to get to me, she like unleashed all of these like sycophants, like her craziest troll, like stands that are like so unhinged that they will go to levels that are so psychotic and deranged. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people are literally from that side of things. It could all be stemming from Amber. I mean, hell, she could have sent Matt.
Is she referring to me because I live in Indiana? Is she fucking seriously referring to me because I live in Indiana? Is that why she thinks Amber's after her now? Because she realizes I'm in Indiana now? I'm here for my fucking family, bitch. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be like this. Ugh.
Why would Matt literally reach out to a random YouTuber? That just, you know what I mean? Maybe she said, hey, Matt, can you contact this person? Or maybe Matt was doing it in hopes to impress her. Who knows? Like, there's so many, everyone had a motive here. Janelle, I didn't actually treat like crap. Janelle and I actually had a conversation and was, you know, really kind. But they did a lot of stuff.
Actually, last I heard, Janelle's still pissed at you.
So there's, you know, Matt has a motive to do this.
Take legal action. Against who? For what? For what?
I don't see, people took it real life with me a long time ago. So I know you've been watching this unfold, but this has really been, they took this real life with me a long time ago. Like calling my neighbors a long time.
I didn't take this real life with you a long time ago. I didn't. All I did was post your live so that your fans could see them. And that makes you so mad because they get to see the real you.
Time ago. Trying to friend me on Facebook. And calling CPS on me a long time ago. And all of them have, you know, issues in their lives. So at this point, legal action will happen when we figure out whose hands are the dirtiest. That's taken time. Steve has retreated. Leslie wants this to be over. But Leslie wants, the thing is that now that Leslie has been arrested, everyone on her side wants us to drop it. Right? Like, let's just not talk about it. Leslie was arrested. It's not fair.
No, I'm talking about it still. We're all still talking about it. Just waiting for the convictions.
Well, maybe Leslie's arrest has something to do with the behavior that she had leading up to it, even though she's making a lot of denials and even saying that I might have planted her drugs. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. She literally made that accusation. She had a lot of excuses in her post on YouTube yesterday. And I think if you are a fan of hers, I know she'll never talk to me again, but I think if you are a fan of hers and you read that and you thought that she was clear-headed and you think that she's not using or I think I read someone who is in very strong denial that needs help. And if you really care about her, I think you need to tell her to get help. A lot of people are obsessed with how we found out about this arrest. It was posted on a radio station on Facebook. All you had to do was put her name in a search on Facebook, and it was the first thing that comes up, even before her profile, was a link to her arrest. So people were finding it, and it was everywhere. Like, I got it from 5 different people sent it to me, and it was on Twitter before I even got it. So, a lot of people are seeing behavior in her that matches them when they were in denial.
How can you speculate on a situation that you do not know is factual? As a true journalist, how can you actually do that? You do not know the whole situation scenario, and there's no convictions. They're just charges. So as of right now, you should be speaking to this as she's been accused of, not she did. You know this as a journalist, but you continue to say it's like she's already been convicted. I said on my channel, just like I have on many comments, that if this was you in this situation, I would be saying the same thing.
When they were in addiction. And so, yeah. It was everywhere before I even got it. Some of the things that I will say that, really made me question was the paranoia. She had some serious paranoia revolving around me. And then...
Are you seriously going to talk about paranoia? Come on.
Other things were like she was streaming really weird hours, like in the middle of the night when she has 6 kids. And then...
You think maybe that's because she has 6 kids and that's the only time she has any free time to do it? You're just digging right now.
And she had no her pupils were so tiny, which can happen when you use opiates. I don't know what she was found with. But those were just things that I noticed right off the bat. And then she couldn't stay on topic. So
you're automatically going to label her an opiate addict. And you don't even know what the drugs were that she was caught with. Yeah, I like that look on your face. So let's just keep it there for a second.
And a lot of times she would say things, literally say things, and then the next minute say she didn't say things. So there was issues with her memory, clearly. Anyways, if she is struggling with 3-hour lives of rambling, anyways, always accusing me of things. You know what I'll tell you? I've been around a lot of addicts in my life, and the addicts in our lives that are still sick and they're not taking their recovery seriously, they always have a lot of excuses for a lot of things, and nothing is ever their fault. Once people get healthy and get well, they can sort of take.
For one, unless you've been through this situation, you shouldn't be speaking on it like you know about it. Okay, and if you have been through it, just fess up and say you've been through it, and then you can speak on it. But otherwise, you ain't got no right to speak on nothing about opiates or anything like that until you've been through it.
Responsibility, and if that's what's going on with her, I really hope that people in her life will tell her and be honest with her and tell her it's okay, that it's not a big, people get addicted every day. It doesn't make you a failure. No one goes out in this world and plans to get addicted. We have an opioid crisis because people are prescribed it for a variety of reasons, and these drugs are so powerful that people get addicted very quickly. I think there's a lot of stigma with addiction, but I do know that when you are in your addiction, people act out of characteristically out of, they don't act in their character.
I've known a few that hit it 100 and no one knew. So you can't stereotype everyone into the same group. Just like, okay, you could be addicted to a medication that you're taking as it's prescribed by the doctor and no more than that. Just like you are addicted to your Adderall and taking it as prescribed by the doctor, right? what's the difference? They're still addicted, so you still call them an addict. So are you an addict? If that's what you consider someone, like, you're really jumping out there with, yeah, you don't need to speak on a situation you don't know about. And I can, because I do know about it. And it's on my channel.
I'm honestly just trying to help finish Unirock with his videos, and then I just want them to stop talking and just be done with this. I'm still getting messed with. I'm still getting, people are still trying to bring out information.
You would not be continuously messed with by these people if you would just stop and stop dragging more people into this. Seriously, Katie. Like, do you really think that you're going to affect me? Like, I haven't told you guys this, but I've messaged with her. And, okay, for one, when you guys message with her, make sure you, like, screenshot every single thing. Because she deletes it, like, as soon as you can read it, first off. And for two, she tried to tell me that no one's immune from cancel culture. Well, for one, I do a whole other job where I do a live stream that she couldn't touch me with if she wanted to. It is what it is on that job. But for her to say that and for her to think that she's immune to cancel culture is so crazy. But for her to have said that to me when I was actually reaching out to her and stating, because I had said a few things in the beginning that where it was more biased. So I was retracting my statement like I made in that video. And I still keep in the video because I still do retract my statements. But I'm not retracting these. These are what I feel, in my opinion, and facts. But you continue to drag this on. And yeah, I'm going to continue to post this stuff because they want to know what you're doing. Some people don't. They're done with it, and I'm making sure I put other content up for them to watch. But, there are still people who are interested in seeing your true colors. And you just drug me into something when you really did not have any right. It pissed me off towards the middle of this video, I guess, towards the beginning and the middle. But now that I sit here, the more and more, I just sit here and think, she's childish. She's trying to drag everyone that she can down with her, even people that weren't against her. So I guess we'll all see what happens in the long run. And I'm not wishing bad for anyone. I'm not wishing bad that anyone's channel has any issues. I just wish people could move on. But until then, I will continue to post these lives. And I will commentate, no problem, Katie. That's a promise.
Ultimately, yeah, I said if that's the case. I haven't said, okay, she's apparently upsetting. Yes, I just blocked her. I couldn't see what she was saying. I was saying if. Anyways, if that's the case. Anyways, so the arrest was real. The charges are real. There's lots of things that are real here. And at this point, I'm going to continue to do my content. And if you guys are going to still try to disrupt my life, there's really, at this point, you guys are exposed. And you should know that nobody's going to trust anything that you say. Nobody's going to trust anything that Steve says, that Leslie says, that Brittany says, that Amzi says. All of these people are exposed. And any of these hatters.
Krista exposed. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit that thumbs up.
that are doing this, or any of these like Twitter sycophants that are doing this, like nobody is going to believe you guys. The narrative that you're pushing about me is false. Tina, I'll cut you. You should probably just shut down your group, because there are so many people in there that really don't give a shit about your mission, and they're just spying and being nosy and giving us screenshots and telling us how ridiculous you are and how stupid this group is and how you guys are obsessive and kind of like stalkerish and slightly psychotic. So I really hope you guys can find a better hobby. It is probably making people nuts that I haven't skipped a beat. I haven't stopped making content. I did 3 videos today. I'm almost at 51,000 subscribers. My views are back to 70 to 90,000 views a day. I'm back to where I should have been before they did this. So, my biggest learning lessons here are I trust people too easily. I give people too many chances, and I am too willing to believe the best in people. So here's where we're at tonight. It looks like Uni is on Periscope. So if you are a follower of his, he's going to be streaming on Periscope. I'm probably going to go jump in over there. But I want to thank you guys for your support. And I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep gaining subs. I'm going to keep giving you content. I'm going to keep doing all of these things.
Same. I'm going to keep doing the same stuff as well. You go.
This is what I like. So I did check my P.O. box, but I did not get anything from Susan is Rad. I got Jeannie Archibald. Thank you so much for the fun craft.
Well, this has been an interesting video, yeah, to say the very least. We had a signal issue. That's a good time just to commentate.
That you sent for Vaughn and the stickers, he absolutely loved them. Jeannie, you are so...
Shit, she cut me off. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have somewhat enjoyed this. Not like killed your ears, you know. But just know I'm still going to try to be not a bitch about this whole situation. But you ain't got no reason to call me out, girl. I ain't done nothing wrong to you. But go ahead and call me out. Let some more people come check my channel out. They'll see that I'm not a hater in the long run. I wasn't. I'm kind of pissed now. I'm hating right now. I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie. I'm hating right now. Because you dogging out me, but, you know, two wrongs don't make a right, you know. So.
We love the different stuff, all of the crafting stuff and paintings that you do. In fact, let me show you. Tonight, I painted that, and then he put the stickers on it. And then he put stickers on here. So, and all of this came from Jeannie, along with a bunch of other things. Different painting stuff from Jeannie, so thank you guys. My son absolutely loves stickers, and some of my subscribers just send him gifts, and I really appreciate that. He doesn't have a lot of friends, so he's always so excited when he gets stuff from you guys. And if you see over here, we were all painting together tonight as a family, because Jeannie sent us arts and crafts stuff to do together. My P.O. Box is P.O. Box 120, Hanover, Minnesota, 55341. It's also in my About section on my channel. Also, for email inquiries, you can go there too. It's in my About section. You can get my email address if there's something on there as well.
I don't know if I would want a P.O. Box with the situation that you're in, because I'd be afraid some people gonna send me some shit I don't want or something. Yeah, like some like cat litter or something. Like, I don't want that. So I don't want to think I want to do a P.O. Box. I tried that before with another one. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world.
And yeah, we're just going to keep plugging along. I need to find new stuff to talk about. I'm getting a little bit bored. I'm almost done with this series, Don't Fuck with Cats. Holy crap, it is so good. And I'm going to finish that tonight and try to just calm down. Oh, I did get the paintings that you sent. Thank
Oh, I just had deep dish pizza from Domino's. It was good, too, by the way, guys.
you so much. Crap, I don't even know.
Chewy.
Anyways, I will be back later.
Excuse my dogs, guys.
But, all of you guys that are trolling and still trolling, you just need to find a new hobby.
You're not my hobby by far. That's funny.
The one thing that I will say about all of you guys,
Not a troll, but I'm guessing you're considering me one now, so yeah, whatever. It is what it is, but you're not a hobby. Fucking boring hobby. Taking time out of my day to record these so that people can see them. I'm doing that for my friends, man. I don't do that for me to sit here and watch you, really. But, you know, I'll for sure commentate now and give my opinion on things and, you know, maybe point out a few actions and things, you know. We'll see. You seem like you, like just spazzing on people at nighttime and shit. I don't know what's going on. You just turn evil at night. I don't know what's up with that.
is that you don't get to cry that you're being bullied when I defend myself. You don't get to like harass and because what you're.
But I'm not in that category, so this doesn't apply to me. So what the fuck? I mean, come on. Like, why do I deserve this?
Doing isn't just criticizing me. You are literally doing things to interrupt in my life by contacting people that I have relationships.
That's not me, y'all. You guys know what I'm doing. You guys know exactly what I'm doing. You guys know I have no motive behind this. I could care less. I don't even know these two people. But you guys, my friends, want it. Want to see it. Want to see the things you miss on IG and Twitter and Facebook. Not only that, but some of you don't have it. And she's not going to make me stop. Don't worry, guys.
With to tell them that I'm a shitty person, to contacting my sources and saying that I'm a shitty person, to doing things like trying to call my neighbors or calling CPS. Like, you're doing things that are way beyond like criticizing me. If you have a problem with me, criticize me in a video or make a statement, but like perseverating on this really tells me that either something's wrong with your mental health or maybe you have.
Oh, I'm criticizing you in commentary, and if you want me to make an actual full video about it, I will. I mean, if you insist upon it, I can do that. Just make it more clear that that's what you want next time, and I'll make sure I make a video where I give my opinion on it, and people can see my facial expressions that I make, and, you know, maybe see that I'm not evil, and I'm not getting off on this like you are, so, I don't know. You can put on this front that you're doing tonight, like you're trying to be all politically correct whenever you just fucked up the other night and showed your true colors. You think anybody's going to forget that?
Issues with drugs or something, I don't know, but it's not healthy to obsess about one person. It's absolutely unhealthy. And if you find yourself...
I'm not obsessing about one person. I actually do this on quite a few videos. I post quite a few people's social media. And, yeah, I've been commenting on Hillary and Carter for a while.
Obsessing over one person and you want to destroy them, you need help. Because people are telling me the reason why they're angry with me is because I blocked them. Because I didn't respond to a message on Twitter because I had the audacity to make a statement about someone they like on TV that I didn't have the same opinion of them. The petty reasons they're doing this are ridiculous. I didn't hurt any of these people. I didn't steal money from any of these people. I didn't kill any of these people. They're mad. Most of them are mad at me for blocking them. I mean,
I'm not blocked, and I wasn't mad. I'm mad because you want to use my name now. I can growl at you too. Look at that face. Look at that face.
let that simmer. And then they've made up all of this other stuff.
Let it simmer.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to be gone. I'm
gonna be gone. Yeah, you done gone, girl. What are you talking about? You gonna be gone. You gone.
Seriously, they're mad because I blocked them. Not all. If you can't play nice on the internet, you're gonna get.
That is so conceited. That is so conceited to think all these people are doing this because they're mad because you blocked them.
Blocked. You're gonna get blocked.
You're gonna get blocked.
Oh yeah, Koality literally told me, I'm mad at you because you blocked me. Koality, who's been like ridiculously going unhinged crazy, who was threatening me, was mad that I blocked her. Tina, I'll cut you, is mad about me not apologizing about Chelsea fast enough and thinking that I'm minimizing people that have mental illness when I myself have anxiety.
I can't believe you sent that message too. It came at the wrong time, guys. Me and Amzy are personal friends. We have other friends in common. Just so you guys know. Yeah. And, there's other bitches in our lives. Just know that.
I explained that to her, and she didn't like that response. And so now that's why she has a vendetta against me. I mean, think about how ridiculous and petty that is. Tina, I'll cut you, is literally spending her entire life trying to destroy me because I made a statement that she didn't like about anxiety, and she thinks that it was directed at her. It's ridiculous.
Someone once drama watched soaps on TV is what someone just said. Like, seriously, come on, guys. Like, this is closest to the soap operas you can get anymore. They don't even make them shits no more, do they?
So flipping weird. I know. I want to finish watching this. I'm going to finish. And Tina, I'll cut you, just know. We're getting screenshots from your group every day. So keep it up. We know what you're doing in there. We know the crazy crap you're talking about. We know the stupid conspiracies that you guys are spinning. And every day that passes, that group is starting to look more and more unhinged. You guys are starting to look like people that really need to start, like, digging deep and thinking about maybe getting off the internet.
You wish.
All right, you guys. I'll be back later. And if I see this video on Carissa Exposed's channel, I'm going to claim it. Don't you dare put it on there. I'm going to give you a copyright strike. I'm giving you this warning right now.
It's got commentary on it. Yes, it does. Don't worry. I will watch my butt.
Because this is not your property and you are not allowed to use it. Okay? Bye, guys.
See you soon.